Welcome. My name is Alvaro Gutierrez. I'm a computer science programming major at Limestone College, and this is a demonstration for my capstone project. I decided to develop a budget calculator, and this is the budget calculator here. I decided to develop a financial budget calculator because my family and friends currently use a clunky Excel spreadsheet to manage our budget. This program will enable us to calculate how much money we have available to put in savings based on our income and expenses each month. The program also keeps track of each month's income and expenses. Lastly, I incorporated some preventative measurements to minimize errors in determining the total money left after expenses. The first thing that is presented when you launch the program is the month tab, and the month tab automatically loads the current month based off of the system. So as you see, it shows November because we're currently in November. But I also created this drop down menu that allows the user to select a different month if they wanted to calculate the budget for a month that they have already either missed or they wanted to redo. So for example, if I select February, as you see, it also updates the label to show the user which month they're working on. So the corrective actions that I've done, I've noticed that some users forget to either enter their income or accidentally press calculate. So as you see, if you press calculate, it does inform the user they need to input data before pressing calculate to calculate totals. The other issue again, if they forget to enter the income, but they start entering some expenses and they press calculate, it also informs the user they need to actually put in an income total. So if we go back in here and enter total, and we enter some figures for expenses, once they press calculate or press enter, it actually figures the totals out. Once the actual totals are calculated, it actually stores the data locally. So if the user were to close the program and open it again, it actually stores that information. And the user, if they would like to see what those totals were, they would just need to click on the year tab, and that year tab would load every month's totals based off of what they calculated. The year tab also has the ability to clear out all these totals. For example, when they start doing next year's totals, they would like to remove these. Now, I also created this tab here to load the year based off of the system time. So automatically by next year, it wouldn't show any data because it would only be looking for 2017 totals. The other option available on this tab is to export the data. At the end of the year, if they would like to keep that data, all they have to do is click the export button and select the location where to store the file and name the file, for example, 2017 budget totals. All right, and this is the actual export of the data that was displayed in the actual year tab. It has all the month's expenses and it also has the total income, total expenses, and total saved at the bottom. I hope you liked the demonstration of the Capstone project. Again, this program was developed in order to help users create a budget for the current month and also keep track of the whole year's expenses.